Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Okay, let's go. So, yes, what we are going to do today, we gonna check mm, that what we done actually to move to the cloud, Laravel Cloud. Right, so let's go. Let's check if I'm in the correct stream or not first. Sometimes. Okay, I'm in the same stream. Okay, okay, let's go. So, uh, I think let's go to the uh, Pinkary, Pinkary, GitHub. So let's go to the GitHub. Yeah, Pinkary.com. Okay, then we will have move to cloud here. Right. So yeah, I already uh, done most of the work already. Right. Let's see what I have changed firstly. Right. So we have like yeah this testing example here I have added, but I don't know like if it is needed or not. It I added this because we were planning to have SQLite and MySQL like support both, right? But now we are planning to totally remove the like SQLite support. So yeah, so we're gonna totally remove the SQLite, right? Oh, so I think we can start with removing testing example because we're gonna today we're gonna remove most of the SQLite which we have added. Right? So again, that yeah, we need to remove. We need to remove the like stuff which is related to SQLite, right? So firstly, yeah, let's remove the. Let's go one by one, right? Or let's see first. See, I have added this, and we can remove this as well, right? And yeah, so we did not, right? We can remove this, or let's keep it. In future, if we add it, uh, right? No, that's remove. Okay. Then what we did, uh, let's go to the migrations first, like how we change the migrations. Because what I can say, is, uh, the first like we started running the all migrations on the uh, yeah MySQL, and lots of stuff was failing because uh, just because SQLite is not that much strict, right? SQLite is not strict, so it was allowing some like stuff which should not be should be allowed, right? So yeah, for example, we was able to store a UID into the begin, right? So yeah, that was the issue. So yeah, so first migration we changed was like if it is SQLite, what we was doing foreign ID for considered and cascade on delete, right? But if it is not, uh, I mean, SQLite, we need to add begin first and then we can add a foreign ID, right? I don't know why, like, but we need to do that. And then, so yeah, so what we are planning is we are already planning to remove SQLite stuff, right? So we can directly remove those stuff as well, right? And we can keep it here, right? Okay. After that, uh, we can see, okay, yeah, this uh, UID one, where what we were doing is, let's see what we have done, right? So we were dropping the questions table, okay? So like, oh my God, we were dropping the questions table. Okay. So actually, when we have constraint table, right? In SQLite, it's okay to drop any table which is connected to another table, but in MySQL we cannot do that, right? So for that we actually needed to do this. So for dropping the table, we need to drop a foreign key, right? As well. Then yeah, then we can create new questions table and right, yeah, perfect. But we are yeah, all good. Okay, and we can add the questions ID as a UID into that particular table again, right? So yeah, okay. After that, see, we are right now just talking about the database stuff. We still have like another like problems. Okay, I started stream too early. Oh shit. Okay. What I was thinking was like it's 8:59, right? And it was 8:49. It's okay. Like, if you already started it, let's go ahead. That is good. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead. Uh, yeah. So this was one thing we did with the migration, right? And after that, what we did is with the hashtag migration. This hashtag migration was toughest stuff actually for me at least because I wasn't aware like how this like hashtag index is working in the SQLite, right? And yeah, that index was allowing right uh, the database to like store some data uh, with non like case sensitive manner, right? And yeah, it is kind of unique index for non case sensitive stuff, maybe something like that, right? So yeah, for that we we need to also do kind of stuff as well, right? So yeah, let's go there and sorry, let's go there. Okay, we are already in it. No, yeah. So let's just copy this and yeah. So if it is SQLite, we will keep it just like unique, which we can remove now, right? And yeah, and we don't need extra. Okay. And if it is SQLite, we can add some index which is not needed now. Okay, perfect. So what is this UTF-MB4 binary, right? Polar Saudos de Bovilia. I don't know what does this mean. Mm-hmm. Translate. I hope nope. Oh, but yeah, let's open it and paste it. Hello, greetings from the Bolivia. Where is Bovilia like located? Which state? Which country? Which? Hmm. Okay. So let's go. Yeah. So we already done that. So what this bin? Sorry. Yeah. What is UTF MB4 bin? Right. So this is something which allow us to have a unique index on non sorry case sensitive stuff. Right. Non case sensitive stuff. Yeah. So let's see what it is actually. Mm, let's go to the what? Crazy. Okay. What? Is Stack Overflow down? Is Stack Overflow down? What? Third one? What? Stack Overflow is down. Or is it my internet which is down? No, no, no. I don't think so. But yeah, Stack Overflow is down. Let's do it. Let's do it. Or maybe, yeah, probably on X. Yeah. So is Stack Overflow down? I hope. What? Oh, sorry. Stack Exchange. It's not the no, it's the Stack Overflow. Yeah. And yeah, perfect. So is Stack Overflow down? Let's keep it at this. Is Stack Overflow down? I hope I brought the correct spelling. 500 error, literally. I hope I brought the correct spelling. Because many times I know what the spelling is, but somehow I write the wrong spelling. This is it. Ah, let's go back. Okay. So Stack Overflow is down. So let's go to the MySQL. Probably. Uh, where we can find that particular, not the Stack Overflow. We don't want to find the Stack Overflow. We want to find this. Stack. Yeah, here it is. Let's zoom it. So most Unicode characters have general collision, blah blah blah, and a binary collision is underscore bin is and several language specific collision. For example, this, and yeah. So most characters has the binary collision. UTF MB48 is exception that has two. Yeah, actually, I know this is better than this one actually. So let's keep this one. I always know 0900 is better than normal one. So yeah, let's keep that. Okay, the two binary collision have the same order. Blah blah blah. Collision. Blah blah blah. Okay, let me know. Tell you in short. It will allow us to have a unique index on no non-case sensitive. That's it. Okay. Other than that, what we've done is if this is SQLite written because we don't want this all stuff on the SQLite, right? Okay. So we are dropping question ID for from all likes, bookmarks, and hashtag question, right? Then what we're doing is uh, we are adding UUIDs to these tables, and in question table we are also adding a parent ID, and we are dropping parent ID as well. No, so we are doing change, I guess. Yeah, we are doing change, right? So yeah, perfect. So what we are doing is we are dropping all foreign keys and adding them back with the UID support, right? I hope you guys understand what I'm saying, right? Okay. So yeah, so this is what we are doing. We don't need this. I'm still thinking that do we need this or we can change the current migrations because see we're gonna drop SQLite support, right? Firstly, then we're gonna just deploy our app to the MySQL, right? And after that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna mm, mm, uh, uh, move our data from SQLite to MySQL, right? So even like if we don't do this, is it okay? It is okay, but maybe let's see in future what we can do. For now, let's start checking other stuff. And yeah, so one more thing is this as well, right? So now I think I can peacefully change this, right? Uh, from this, let's see the timeline. I think yeah, and restore the content, right? And just remove this. But yeah, we have some issues with this for now. Let's see. We need to add maybe instructions to test a database, right? In the README, right? So yeah, for now, maybe we can remove the project from here as well. But let's see. For now, let's keep it as it is, right? Then after this, I think it is already a good stuff because like maybe the MySQL is faster than SQLite, right? And uh, this was crashing because the like previously it was slow, so they were maybe getting 1 second gap between two creation of the products, or we can say the models, right? But then after they are okay, I think I need to switch. Okay, I think yeah, this much is enough, or maybe we can multiple it. Yeah, so we need to add this travel 1 second for those particular tests. Let's check what those tests has, right? We need to at which company do you job and on which post, Sagar? Okay, I don't know. I don't do job. I'm a freelancer, right? Uh, I don't know my position. I just do work whatever like I have like asked by the client. So I'm everything. Okay, right. So yeah. After that, we have done same thing with some other test as well. So we are already into the test, but we need to check other stuff first, right? Okay. So let's go on top. We already checked this, right? Yeah. So let's go here and check what we did here actually. So this was the common stuff, so we keep it outside. But uh, this is the old code, whatever it was, right? We haven't changed anything into it. It was as it is, what it was first, right? But let's understand what see, which it's the question index. So we will show what we will show like the current user's question, right? The current user's question. We will show current user's question, right, in a like thread way, right? So what we need to do is we need to take all the latest child, right? We need to take all the latest child, right? Then what we can do is we can get its parent and its root, right? So let me try to explain. See, maybe in a blank file. So maybe yeah, here it will be a little bit good, right? So let me try to explain, right? So see, I'm user, right, and whatever it is, something. I'm user, right? So I have done one post, right? Then I have like a Twitter thread or somewhere you have seen. I have done one comment on it, right? P1, don't go with my handwriting, but yeah, I have another comment, right? T2, right? And maybe another comment. Hey, this is one actually, but it looked like two more. Yeah, now, so this is two. You need to assume this is two. Okay, and then C3, right? So, and maybe some other post as well in the same way, right? Maybe some like in between some comments will be extra or less, right? But yeah, this is how the scenario will be there, right? Okay, so what we need to do is we need to find this all, what do you call it, descendants, maybe, or maybe the uh, leaves means the end of the tree, right? Leaf. So these all lifts we need, right? So what we do is, if we will have a C4 of some other comments as well, right? So we'll collect these all, right? What we do, we will have, right? These all comments will have a root ID. So we will, the first post will be a root for every comment which are uh, there for this particular like thread, right? And this will have a parent ID as root, right? And this will have a parent ID as first comment, right? And this will have a parent ID as uh, like second comment, right? And this all will have a root ID as the first post, right? So what we do group by with the root ID. So we can make sure we will only have a single comment and a latest comment from whole thread, right? I hope you guys are understand uh, what I am trying to say. Then what we will do, we will take a parent and a root from that particular thread, right? And we will totally ignore the middle something. If we have 7 comments in the sequence, we will have a C7, C6, and C1 for all the stuff, right? Not C1, P1. So we can call it P1, P2, P3, P4. Then we will have P4, P3, and P1, right? To show the thread, right? So that is what we are doing. So let's see how it works. So what we do is we firstly check if parent and root is exist or not, right? Got it? Then what we'll do, we check the parent and see. Show root is equal to 1, that means root is exist. Show root is equal to 1, 1. Show parent is equal to 1, then parent is exist, right? Then what we will do, we check, see, we also load the parent, right? We are not loading the root here. Why? This is interesting. Uh, am I missing something? I don't know. Okay, we are not loading the root because we will have a root ID anyhow, right? That's why. So we will check, we need a parent's parent ID. Why? So we will have, like, see, what I was showing is, mm, yeah. So we will have a post 1, post 2, right? Post 3 and post 4, suppose, right? Right. So we will check if we have, like, if the last post parent has parent, right? And his, sorry, has parent, and his parent is root or not, right? So we can, let me show you in the UI. See, so I need to log in actually. Let's do it. Mm, yeah, Nuno Maduro's account. We will use Nuno's account. We will use Nuno's account. Okay, yeah. So what I can show somewhere, maybe we have, if we don't have, we will create it, right? So yeah, it will take a little bit time. Hi, right? Hi, right? And yeah, we have now this hi, and we can say maybe hi two, right? And oops, hi three, right? So this like button is something going something crazy. We need to check it later. And hi four, right? So now oops, you can only ask 3 questions per minute. Okay. So hi Oscar Mayo Min, good to see you. Okay, okay, still 1 minute is not happened. This bookmark button and okay, I got it, I got it. So let's take help from her uh, and see and run this. Mostly, what I'm thinking is we haven't started the white server, or we can say wheat server. That's why we have the like buttons like this. I hopefully. Otherwise, we need to pass. So yeah, we solve the issue, right? So let's go to the feed, right? So now you can see that we have this view more comments button, right? In this, right? But let me delete this. If I delete this, delete the high number 4, right? Oops, it is taking time. I don't know why, but yeah, it's taking time. Okay, so yeah, we now we can check. Well, let's check in the profile as well, right? So we can see that uh, we have this. Uh, uh, See, we don't have this view more comments button over here now, right? Just because the parent, sorry, the comments parent and parent, right? So the comments parent and its parent. So the parent's parent is root, right? Parent's parent is root. So we don't need to have any comments in between, right? But what if I add high 4 over here, right? And go to the my profile, right? Because we are checking the code of my profile. Now we have view more comments because the parents, sorry, the comments parent and parent's parent is not root now, right? So that is why we have this view more button. So for that we are getting that particular stuff from the database, right? Okay, cool. Uh, I hope I am audible and this screen is visible, right? If it is not, let me know in the comment. Okay, so that is what we are doing, right? And for doing same in the MySQL, it was not possible to do this way, right? So that's why we need to do some joins and all. And yeah, and this join sub was not working into the SQLite. So we need to add this if condition, but now we can remove this if condition totally, right? Because we decided to, okay, perfect, right? So now, yeah, this is what the, and if you don't know about if null, see, let me zoom it, zoom it. Okay, so what if null is doing? If root ID is null, right, it will consider ID as root ID. Why? See, in database, if the post is first post, right, so it will not have any root because it is the root only, right? So we will consider ID as a root ID, right, because it is the first post. That is what we are doing, and we are doing group by with the same stuff in a MySQL. We are adding closer for join. Yeah, and we are not using left join or something. We are using the sub join, right? I mean sub query with the join. Yeah, that is actually cool stuff, right? And what we are doing is we are grouping them, and also we are not grouping them, right? But we will select a questions ID, not the group ID. But from the group, we will decide what questions we need to take, right? So this is how it is working actually. So this is a little bit complex, but it does its job, right? And yeah, we have a pin question. So we need to take a pin question separately, and we will maybe somewhere we are saying that we don't need a pin. Where it is? We are not doing that. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, this pin question is there, but we are not saying that we don't need a pin question. And this, so should we need to add it, right? So we can add it where questions dot id is not equal to pin question id, right? If pin question is not there, it will be null. So I think we need to wrap in into the where actually, right? So when, not where, when, right? When the pin question exists, right? Perfect. So this is what we're gonna do, right? Perfect. I think we missed it, but we now added it. So yeah, perfect. So let's go ahead. Hmm, started failing because it started failing because I hope we have this disable. I knew it. Now if I reload it, it will work like a charm. I hope so. Please, buddy. I think it can be 404 as well because I don't remember if we have Nuno Maduro's ID in the MySQL database or not. Let's see. Hmm. Okay. No connection could found. Okay. Uh we haven't started the MySQL. So yeah, we can start it and let's go ahead. Hmm. Now I think it can be 404 or yeah. Let's see. I don't remember it because I have done this stuff before even live on India or before that. So yeah, still no connection found. Let's do it again. Okay, now it is 404. So that means okay, it is logged in. No, it's not. So I have to log in with my account now because we don't have a Nuno ID in MySQL database. Right? Yeah. Okay, let's go. So yeah, we already checked that. Right? This is already we checked. Now again, let's go to this and check what we done here for SQLite. So this is the old code which we are running. Now this is the following field, right? So for that, what we need to do is we need to check if the question is from the following of the user and the comments are all as well from the following of the user. But if the comments are not from the following user, we need to show the questions or the main post at least, right? That is what we were doing here. And this was the common query which we were using at three places. So yeah, we did it likewise. We create a closure and we passed it to three places. And here we are also using the same funda. We are like using if null root ID and grouping by with the root ID. And we are yeah, I forgot to show you this in the previous example. We are doing max uh, order by descending with max updated at, right? So if we have I have a root ID with 50 questions or 50 comments and one post, we will have a last comment as a last eligible comment. So if the comment is not from following user, it will be not eligible, right? So latest following comment will be there, right? Or maybe the main question, right? So same thing we were doing, and now we have a username. In that particular thing, we are not getting the username because it was not required, right? Because it will be from the same user, right? All posts will be the same from the same user, so we can directly use the current user's username, right? Yeah, or maybe the current users. Yeah, perfect. So yeah, we can remove this totally now, and yeah. So now we have root ID, and in again in SQLite it was working, but in MySQL it wasn't working. So we need to do this, right? We needed to do all. We need to do this all stuff, right? So what we did is join sub. This will be common through next three examples. So just understand it once, and we will use it for three of them. Okay. So yeah, so like previous example, what we are doing, we are grouping, right? And from the group, we are uh, mm, understanding what applicable, not applicable, what eligible exam questions are, or we can say the post are, and we are getting those posts from the questions table directly, right? That is what we are doing. Perfect. It is the whole same thing, but just uh, see little bit stuff is different, right? Yeah. So okay, we already removed aspirate from here. And see, in here we have the same thing. It is a recent question. So here we don't have any need to check. We don't need to check if the question is from the following user or not. We just need a latest questions on latest comment, and we can show them directly, right? So that is what we are doing. But it is also related with one other stuff which is hashtag. So if we have hashtag in a query, right, or we have passed hashtag here, we need to uh, also filter it with the hashtag, right? So that is what we were doing here. Name like hashtag, right? That is simple, right? So we can remove this SQLite stuff from here, right? And we can check now if we have. So we are doing same stuff here, and we already added this, and as we are doing this, right? So this is simple, same stuff which we were using in the previous example, right? Then after in trending query, here some twist is there where we actually, yeah, we actually, okay, yeah, we are getting the database driver, that we are getting the database driver, then we are getting the timestamp function, right? Which is something we are getting over here, right? And here. So what we do is, if it is SQLite, we use strf time, which is related to SQLite and a unique timestamp in the MySQL, right? And now what we can do is, we can simply uh, go, mhm, sorry. So yeah, sorry again. Mm, mm. So what we need to do is, we need to actually, uh, yeah, we need to actually remove this. We need to check where we are using this and this. So we are using. So we need the actual timestamp here. So what we can do is, we can just copy this, right, and we can just remove this and paste this over here, and we can remove this totally, right. After that, we are using this only one. Okay. So what we can do is, we can just copy this, and we can remove this all the methods, and I hope we are pasting at correct place. And yeah, this as well. Sorry. Hmm. And we can remove this as well. Right. Hmm. Yeah, I think this is perfect. I hope so. Okay. Do we need to do inverted comma or something? No, I don't think so. Yeah, perfect. So we removed it from here as well. And you guys already understood that we need strf time in a SQLite to get current timestamp, or and in Unix timestamp we use a Unix timestamp directly, right? That is what we do. Again, now in a hashtag, see that particular indexing stuff was hurting us right here. So what we did is, I think this is SQLite stuff. So what we can do is, we can directly remove this all stuff and maybe semicolon from the last, and yeah, it's all done. Perfect, right? So what we were doing, we were checking if it is um, SQLite, then do whatever doing previously, but in this we need a lower, uh, we need to lower the name to get this, right? That is what we were doing, right? The main thing which helped me to upgrade this smoothly, not smoothly, but yeah, it helped me to upgrade this smoothly, was tests. We were having a bunch of tests, which was, and those were tests actually checking everything, right? So yeah, that's why we was, and again, this database stuff is already done, right? All the stuff is already done. Yeah, we already done this as well. We checked this as well, right? So yeah, actually, what we can say is, uh, in a user test, it was possible to check directly, like this is equal, right, in the same sequence and all, right? But in uh, like SQLite, sorry, in MySQL, it can be in a different, uh, like we can say a sequence. So what we did is uh, we removed the asset equals and we added uh, the to contain, right? So what it does is it check if all the IDs are present in this particular test, right? And yeah, again we did the same thing. Uh, we did this because we need to support test in SQLite and MySQL both, right? So we can even undo this and change the sequence. But yeah, if it is working, let's keep it like this only. And yeah, it also depends on Nuno that how he reviews the PR, right? Okay. So yeah, here we did the same. Here we did the same. Here we actually added. See, I told you that SQLite can be slow, and it was having uh, 1 second gap between two creations, two model creations. But in MySQL, it wasn't the case. We had need to add this stuff. And also, this seems fine, I guess. And yeah, see, we need to do to be from to content because in SQLite, the sequence was different, and in MySQL, the sequence was different, right? And we also did one thing that to have count five. So we also have like all the keys, and we don't have other than those keys. We tested both at the same time. We did the same here, here as well, here as well, here as well, here as well. All done. So yeah, this is what we done. So we can now, what we can do is we can run the test composer test to know that whatever changes we did is actually uh, actually what fitting with our test case or not, right? So it will run firstly run the pin or we can say pint, and then it will run the rector, it will run the php stand, it will run type coverage, and it will run test, and it will run code coverage one after another, right? Let's see. I actually want to change my default terminal for hard because see when you click on sorry when you press Control Shift C, it will open the terminal for you, but it is opening the PowerShell, and I want a Bash as my default terminal. So I don't know. Okay, two of the uh, linting tests are failing. Three linting tests are failing. Okay, maybe we forgot to remove import or something. Yeah, we forgot to remove import. We forgot to let's do it. Mm, we can do not list. We can do link. Again, this link. Okay, link. Okay. So yeah, we fixed those, and now again we can run the test, and this time it will be a little bit faster because we already run this, and one after first run it will catch the past data, and yeah, that's how it will be faster. Okay. Hmm. So also let me know in the comment what kind of like uh, topics you want to see in the future streams, right? Okay. Hmm. Okay. Lecture will also take some time because we are running for first time, and first time it always takes some time, and even PHP stand as well, right? So we need to wait a little bit. Till then, we can see if we are having any trouble. Okay, right? So yeah, actually, I can show you some undeployed stuff from the Pinkary, which is first is translate, right? So let me try to find some Hindi stuff. Hindi, right? And yeah, so I can hey guys, how are you, right? And just copy this from here and do a post, right? And then what we can do is You can just click on the translate and it will be translated. Hello friends, how are you? Isn't it cool? We have added it already on the Pinkary, but it is not deployed yet. Hey Jinal. Okay, so this is a feature we haven't deployed it, but I'm damn sure that after deploying it, okay, do we have a, so yeah, Rector has also some changes, right? So yeah, we can just say refactor and it will refactor our code, right? And I'm damn sure uh, we may have some lint issues after running the Rector, but we don't have. Yeah, so it's good. So yeah, Rector will be passed as well. Now, okay, now let's see if PHP7 is passing or not. Until then, yeah. So this is one translate stuff we have added, right? If I click on hello दोस्तों आप क्या कर रहे हो कैसे हो उस पे तो hello friend how are you you will get. So yeah, we have added the translate stuff into the Pinkary, right? Okay, PHP stand have a 8 error. Oh my gosh. Okay. Uh, I'm not able to get line number 55, but yeah, line number 55. Okay, so let's run here, it here composer. Okay, right? So it can run in background and you can see we have, what error we have in line number 55. I can't find any error on line number 55. Oh, okay, we need to add a type over here, I guess. What type it has? Join close? Join close? Yeah. So I think that was the issue and it must be fixed now. So if we have error here, then I'm damn sure we will have this error at three places, right? So we can add join close over here as well and over here as well, right? Okay. And I may be going to try to make it common somewhere, but not for now. Let's see our PHP stand. And yeah, so we was having okay, on index questions. We were having error on 55, which maybe we have solved, right? But on 71, we have one more error. 71, yeah. I'm still not able to understand. Let's read it. Exist on question or null. Oh, this one. So we can just do that. Simple. No? Isn't it simple? Yeah, it's simple. Okay, let's try to run it again and I hope we will have a zero PHP stand error. Right. Let's see. Vector is done. It is analyzing the PHP stand. One error. Okay. Here. But see, yeah, we are checking here that if it is null or and exists, if it is not null and exists, right? Then and then we are checking this. But I think PHP stand or the Lara stand is still not compatible with the WAN clauses. So I don't care. Because see, anyways, this question mark is not mattering much because it will be there always, right? If this condition is passing. So yeah, perfect. Now we will check the type coverage. I may lose some type coverage at many places because I was in run to solve all the test cases, right? So yeah, let's see if the type coverage is 100% or not. Okay. Hmm. So this is what we are now interested in. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. Let's wait. Whew. Okay, till then, see, we have bunch of issues on the Pinkary, right? We have bunch of PRs on Pinkary. I hope one day I will be able to check all the stuff, and me and Nuno and other team members like Cam and Steve, Stephen, I guess. Let's see. We will have this name over here somewhere. Yeah, Stephen Fox. So we guys will be able to solve this all the issues and the PR, right? Okay, let's see if we have 100% type coverage. Yeah, we still have a, like in most of the files we already have 100% type coverage. And that is nice actually. Right? There will be a very less chances of failure because if we run the PHP stand and all, we will be 100% sure that what kind of like data we are dealing with, and we will be get to know about the error in early stages, right? So that's how we will be safe. So now we are only interested in tests because I think this will be this is already 100%, right? So let's see if all the tests are passing or not. What I'm thinking is most of the tests are already passing because I already run this on MySQL and SQLite both, right? And yeah, it was passing. But I have done some changes. So let's see if it is working or not. Let's go. Hmm, one test is failing already. Let's see if it is related to our branch or not. Okay, three more tests are failing. But we need three more. This is funny actually. Let's see. So total of seven tests are already failing. And we need to check if it is related to our, it's mostly related to our eight. Eight tests are failing. Okay, I hope it is not unrelated to our database or our branch. If it is related to our branch, we need to fix them on the first step. Right? Oh, it is still running. Okay. Hmm. So let's see. Okay, we have done. Okay, I think all tests are failing from the same file. This is the case, we are we will be able to solve it easily. I guess. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's from the same file. So let's go. And this is somewhere. Yeah, from trending feed here from here, right? So I think while doing this or ah okay. So actually this should be like this. Let me show you what happened actually. So we copied wrong stuff over there. Okay, anyhow, we found it, and now I hope all the tests will be. We're not interested in any of this. We are just interested in unit tests. So we will only run the unit test for now, and hopefully this all will be passed. Right? Let's go. Huh. Hmm. So let me talk about other problems which are we are facing to um, for deploying. Uh, we already deployed it, but we need to migrate, right? We need to migrate our everything to right cloud, and in cloud, actually, uh, there is no SQLite support, so we are migrating to MySQL at place of Postgres already. Like, other than that, what we are doing is what we are doing. Other than that, hmm. Other than that, we need to upload all files right on the server. So yeah, that is what stuff is there also, right? We need to upload our files, and we don't have FTP or something. We need to upload those on the. Hey, Nuno. Okay, right. So now only one test is failing, and which is from. Hmm, this is from something somewhere else. I don't know if even it is related to. Okay, it is something related to snapshot. And many times I've seen that snapshot tests are failing in my local, but it is passing in the what we can say in the production, right? Or we can say in the GitHub pipeline. So let's see. Let's push everything. Right. We removed, we can say probably because we are. This will not change anything to the production. It will change, but if your production is using MySQL, it is not changing anything. Or let's call it push. Removing uh, SQLite from the project, whatever. Okay, so we removed most of the, I mean, all the SQLite stuff already, right? And let's see if I don't know if yeah, let's see. Oh, we are not actually running the mm, stuff on the PR. We are not running our workflows on the PR. Okay, by the workflow, I can remember that we also need to update our workflows, right, for MySQL. Ah, that will be also one of the stuff we need to do, right? Because now we will, if we will have, mm, but I have one meeting in a like few minutes, so we cannot do right now because I know it will take some time, right? Okay, so let's go. Yeah, one good news is that I will receive another mic tomorrow because uh, I was having like one in a million bad luck. I got two mics in a bad quality, and yeah. So let's see tomorrow what happens tomorrow. We will have a good mic, hopefully, right? Okay. I think this is for the today's stream. Let's go. Bye bye. See you. Yeah. If you guys have any questions, you can ask anytime. I will answer it. See you guys.